Ahoy. Welcome to a brand new edition of the Ramble on Reactions. Sitting next to me is handsome Dan Nye.
And sitting right over there is clever Eric Muller.
And welcome to this review in my humble home. You just need to follow the arches to get here.
See, you were trying. What Eric, I think, is alluding to is that I went and I saw a movie called The Founder.
Starring Michael Keaton, who mathematically improves every movie by at least 87%.
I will agree with that. And Michael Keaton is spectacular. This is a story about how...
This was his Oscar bait movie.
And Michael Keaton plays a guy named Ray Kroc, who is...
the founder of McDonald's.
The founder of McDonald's. And I will put this in air quotes because that's what the movie goes over. Ray Kroc, just to give you a little backstory, was a salesman who in the 50s went around trying to peddle all these different things, and they go over it in the beginning of the movie, things that he tried to sell to everyone else. And he goes into drive-ins all over the country, and he comes across two brothers with the last name McDonald. I believe it was Mac and Duke, I want to say, were their names in the movie, played amazingly by John Carroll Lynch and Nick Offerman. Like those guys were great playing the brothers, and they played off each other well. That was in the beginning of the movie. That was some of my favorite scenes. Were scenes of the three of them, seeing their chemistry, seeing them bounce off each other, and seeing how well that played. That was great. I don't want to say, like, I could go into spoilers, but this is all, again, public record, so it's...
Right, you can easily just go to the Wikipedia page
and figure out what happened to McDonald's.
So, what did you like about the movie? You went over a little bit about the interaction between the three male actors there. What else did you like?
So, I enjoyed, in general, the performances of everybody was pretty good, but this... like everyone there were a couple of people I surprised, like those people we said before. Michael Keaton obviously is always fantastic. Linda Cardellini pops up about halfway through the movie, and so does Patrick Wilson, kind of out of nowhere. And you're like, well, this is a kind of nice little fun little addition to the movie.
I enjoyed this surprise.
Yeah, look at them. I know these people, and I agree with this, that they're in this movie. That being said, it's set in the 50s and 60s. You have like certain appearances. Laura Dern is in this as well, who you don't often see in movies anymore. All the performances in this movie, I don't want to say they're fantastic, but they're adequate. Like this is where I'll get into a little bit of my complaint with the movie. You even said it. It's kind of an Oscar baity movie, and with a story like this, it's kind of hard to make it. The performances you'd have to get to go there. Like you keep waiting for the character of Michael Keaton. You keep waiting for the other shoe to drop.
What you're saying is you're wanting these performances to be meatier?
No, actually the performances I liked. I think I wanted the story and the script to be meatier.
So you wanted them supersized?
I did. I wanted it supersized. There's drama, but the drama that they put in, it's like it was probably closer to real life. Or if this was not close to real life, then whatever happened in real life probably wasn't that dramatic. Because it seems like they have issues, and it's hard to get, like, you don't really root for Michael Keaton as a main character because he kind of deliberately steals these people's ideas. And as a normal story arc, you're kind of like, well, when's he going to get his comeuppance? Or when is this Hubert's going to catch up with him?
Never!
No, it never does. And
come on, we all know where McDonald's is. He's rich.
And it's pretty much, it was because of him and because of the way he took the business, and he pretty much took it from these guys and ran with it all over the country. And so the story, I feel like the performances got overshadowed by the fact that the story kind of takes a life of its own, and it's not a story that you're like, yeah, you're like, oh, whoa. It's more like, this is happening kind of quickly. B.J. Novak, another actor who just pops up into this.
You're kind of a dick, Michael Keaton.
Yeah, but he's doing it really well, and he himself is very compelling. I can see where there would be a case for him for an Oscar. However, you look at all the other people nominated.
This is not the year.
This isn't the year. I think he had a better shot when Birdman came out, which
we'll go to that another.
I'm a bad person. I still haven't seen it. However, I know.
Okay, so on that note, rate The Founder. Grade The Founder.
The Founder, I have to give it a B-, mostly because it's enjoyable and it's worth a watch. But there's absolutely no way I can be like, you have to go out and see this movie, because I'm like, I left the movie kind of underwhelmed by it. Like, it was, from all the stuff we saw about it, from everything people were talking about it initially, it didn't live up to the hype for me. So
okay, well, that was Dan's review of The Founder. Do you disagree with him or agree with him? Let us know. As always, like, comment, and share. Right there is handsome Dan Nye.
That's clever Eric Muller sitting right over there.
And we're going to order some Big Macs, and so, ramble on.
Ahoy, ahoy.